All right, y'all. I got my small trap line pulled up last night, and now today I'm back on another farm. It's about a 100-acre farm, surrounded by a bottom, kind of got some really good timber. I trapped this farm last year, and I think I caught 28 nest raiders in 4 days. Possums. I didn't get any skunks, possums, and coons. So I remember all them places where I sat and caught, and I'll look for new places, new sign, and I'll show you a few sets going in, and we'll come back tomorrow on Super Bowl Sunday and check. And, probably gonna do 4 days here. Got her all loaded in there. Looks like a mess, but there's several traps in there. I got my cat food full. Got a few extra anchors, a driver, tool. Got some stakes. Should be ready to roll. Here's a spot where I caught several last time. The beavers have made this little slough, a small dam, and they're crossing right there. There's a lot of tracks right there. Deer crossing it too, but there's a lot of coon tracks. I'll set one right here. Easier whenever it's not the first time, because you don't have to spend so much time scouting. You just remember. So far I'm not seeing as much sign as I did last year, I guess. Right here on the edge of the bottom here, he's got his field right here. There's a really good game trail running right through here. And it gets tight in a small area here where there's not much way to go around. I'm gonna put a 1.5 coil spring Duke right there, and just see if I don't use them much, but I'm gonna put one right there, and maybe one will step on it when he comes right through that little gap right there, and he'll be here. On the edge of this bottom, there's a bunch of feathers right here, and the base of this tree, you can see what's wore out where he's going right in there. Actually, there's feathers up in there, so I'm gonna set a 1.5 coil spring right here too, and see if I can catch him. There's another barn on this place. It's not a hay barn, but they told me there's a lot of coons coming in it, and it's dark in here, it's hard to see, but it's got coon tracks all over it too. So I'm gonna set, I don't know, 2 or 3. Looks like a lot of them are coming through this entrance right here. I don't have really a game trail that I can find, maybe a little bit beat down there, but when I come in this little chute right here, there's a lot of tracks in there, so I'm gonna put a couple on each end. I don't know what's it dragging there, but there is a lot of coon tracks right here, so I'll surround both ends, so hopefully tonight when I get to running, I'll catch. All right, I'm back on Super Bowl Sunday. I didn't do a good job of showing sets going in. I do it every time. I just get to make them and don't video. But right here at the bridge of this farm, I stopped and put one on the way out, and this is junk right here. It's awful. People would dump this, but I can see them from the road. And last year I caught several right here too. It's like a boar coon. Well, I'll get him and reset it, and probably his den right there. Got 3 more days here. That maybe I'll catch some more right here. We'll reset it. I guess everybody's gonna be pulling for the eagles. Chiefs, they've won enough. All right. It's a good start to this run. First trap one coming in the farm. The bridge had a coon. First trap I checked here's got a possum. He wants them all out of here, so this is just a game trail running down the edge of this fence. The bottom's down in there and timber up here. But I felt good about putting that there. I should have probably put more traps there, but I set several more on game trails out here, so it should be a good day. All right, I set few on this beaver dam. I see two, I think. Yeah, I see two. One knocked over, it's set off, I think. No, it ain't set off. It's just knocked over. Yep, one here. He's probably not too happy. Pretty good coon right here. Dang, I just went in the hole. Alright, we'll get these two out of here. Alright. Back on the edge of the bottom on some more game trails. Here's a coon. I set another trap here. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. It's empty. Also set a. It ain't got nothing on yet. Of course. All right, pretty good coon. I'll get him out of here. I used the stake on that one. I like the stakes too. I use them. I actually use them both. See, it'll pull right up. He's pulling from the edge out there and just it's not gonna come out of the ground. Well, that's number 5, I think. All right, I'll set a couple down this bottom. Chicken. Look at that cat circle he's got made. Sleeping. Hey. Alright, there's well, the other, I about got them too close. The other trap's empty. Alright, he's digging a little hole. I'm gonna get him out of here. And that's number. Pretty good so far. This bottom's pretty. It's got a lot of deer and turkey in it. It's pretty in here. I'm glad it's cooler though. I wouldn't want to be in here in warm weather. All right. This is one. This is kind of just like filling up the prairie. This is cold. I didn't see a lot of sign, but there's one in there. Small coon. I said I did this trap here last time I done it. I never did catch anything, so my confidence wasn't that good, but that helps it out right there. We'll get that thing out of here and move on. There's not a whole lot more traps left. I didn't set that many here this time. I didn't set many. This, like I said, this one here, I just, there wasn't any, I didn't even see any tracks. It was a little cold. I figured a possum might ease by here or something, but I got a few more game trails that should produce, and I'll be done. Here's one of the game trails running parallel to the bottom, kind of this whole high ridge, high bank kind of deal. I caught some here last time too, I remember, but it's hard to see it now with the leaves, but you can even see right at the base of that tree where he's going under right there. I mean, once you learn to look for stuff like that, it's going to catch them. That's why I said a while ago, I feel good that it'll catch. I didn't know what was doing it. That was coons here last time, but this time it was a possum, and it may catch coon tonight. But there's a lot of tracks down there in the edge of the bottom too, so we'll get him out of here and keep checking. All right. That's it. There's one track empty. This one here's got 2 hands in there. Pretty coon. Pretty coon. Yeah, I caught some here last time. I couldn't find the game trail this time, but it was so many leaves in here, I don't know, but I put it back, and matter of fact, I caught 2 or 3 right there last time. They'll keep using it. We'll get him out of here. All right, got his hands out. All right, at the end of the first check on the trap line. I got 7 coons and 2 possums. That was a pretty good first day. If it stays anywhere like that, it'll be a good 4 days. He's happy with that, and I don't know that it'll keep that up in 3 more checks, but we got 28 out of there last year, so this is a big chunk of it already. So all right, we're gonna get them taken care of. All right, back for check number 2. Ended up with 9 yesterday. Pretty good day. 2 possums, 7 coons. Calling for a lot of rain tonight, possibly flooding, so I've got, I don't know, 5 or 6 maybe close in the bottom. I'm probably gonna move them up to higher ground so they don't get flooded. But I seen one driving in. I could see one trap that had a coon on it, so I know at least got one, but we'll see what we got when we go in there. All right, come back in here on this beaver dam. These are the ones I'm probably gonna pull up. They're basically in the water already. Let's see. I see one. They just caught one. Got 2 off here yesterday. The others still got bait in them. So. Yeah, I'm gonna pull these up. I'll put them somewhere higher. In that same hole I did yesterday. I should go further in that beaver dam and see what I see. But all right, I'll get him out of here. All right, here's one I seen from the road. That's a culvert. They had a pretty good trail coming down the edge right here. That's a good coon. Yep, I didn't catch here yesterday. I really thought it would. I drove in, I looked, but got one today, so I'll get him. I'm gonna put it a little bit higher just in case of the flood. This is what I dispatch with. It's a Ruger pellet gun, Ruger Airhawk Elite 2. It's cheap gun. I just throw it around everywhere. Pellets are cheap. I know people use different things, but to me that's it. I mean, you ain't got, all you gotta do is just bend it down and put a pellet in it. It's all right. Caught a coon here yesterday. I think it was a coon. Then there's another Duke here with nothing on it, and then I actually got a coil spring there that ain't caught anything yet either. But well, that's number 3. It's gonna be a lot slower, and down in the bottom in there, another low place, I pulled 3 traps up. One of them caught one yesterday, so I'm gonna try to find somewhere else to put these 3 in higher ground. But we're gonna get this possum out of here and reset it. All right, I'm back on not a whole lot of traps left. A high bank trail here. I caught a possum right here yesterday. Explained it. It's hard to see the trail. There's another trap there baiting it, didn't catch, but I caught a coon and it's already dead. That's the 2nd time in 2 weeks. I don't know I check mine every morning, and this may happen to other people too, but I don't know. I don't know if a dog, a coyote or something, but he's been dead a while. And here it is early in the morning. He hadn't been sitting here long, but I'll get him out here, look at him, see if I can figure out something and reset the trap. I got him pulled out of the trap. Here's what I see. I don't know if something is really latched onto him pretty good right there. I don't know, coyote or something's come and got him and killed him. That's the only thing I can see. But, oh well. I also noticed, just trying to figure out what it was, as far as the catch circle, the trap ain't gonna go much further, and you can see something has been pulling at him or something, got all the leaves way over here raked out of the way. So I'm thinking a coyote or something came in here, and this trap here's as far as it's gonna go, and way over there's no leaves, so that's it. Struggle with a cow or something. There's a bunch of leaves piled up down there too. So I hate it, but I'll work on them too soon. All right, here's one that didn't catch yesterday. It's just he's got a path cut in there. Easy now. He's got a path cut in there. Like I thought, well, he got running the edge of the field. You got the edge of the field, and then you got this path here comes to a T. It's not really throwing off a prayer. I just, if one's moving that down there, I got 3 chances they're gonna hit it right here. But there's some good den trees in that tree line right there. So, and there was corn out here last year. Just he don't have anything out here right now. But all right, that's number 5. We'll get him out of here, and I probably 4 or 5 more traps, and then I pulled up 6 in low areas. I may move some of them, find some places to put them. So, all right, I get asked all the time, what do I do with the coons, possums we catch? Our main goal, number 1, is to get them out for nuisance reasons, whether they're in somebody's feed, killing chickens, turkeys, just whatever they're tearing up. The main thing is to get them out, but I don't want to waste them. Nearly every coon that I catch, someone eats it. I give somebody the other day 20-something coons to clean and eat. But like this coon here, a good coon here is probably worth $1 to $2 skinned. It's not like up north. We just don't have the big ones. I mean, maybe $1 or $2 skin. Sometimes I will tan them to get a little more. It takes a lot of work to do it, but I can get a little more out of it for a wall hanger or something. And sometimes I'll strip the tail and just tan it. But the males are worth a lot more to me. With the male parts actually worth more than the hide, a lot more than the hide. So that's mostly what I'm catching too. Actually, yesterday all 7 I caught were males. And I know this is a male, and I don't know what I've caught 4. I think, I don't know. I haven't really looked at them, but I think 3 or 4 of them, 3 of them's males. But the females, obviously, the landowner's gonna want out. That's gonna turn into 3 or 4 coons in a few weeks probably. But possums, I don't have a market for. I know people use them. They tan them, use them for gnome beards and stuff. It looks like a gnome beard. But skunk, I don't catch many. I've actually only caught 2 this year. The essence is per ounce is worth pretty good. And their hide's good too. So I just don't catch. I don't catch many of them. I wish I caught more of them, but there is some market on them. But like I said, I don't want to waste them. These right here, I've got somebody waiting on these. When I get home, I'll skin them, and someone's gonna come get them, eat them. I like eating them myself. I don't know how to cook them, but I just don't think I waste it. I do. Number 1 is getting them out. But if I can get some use out of it some other way, I wish the hides were worth more. Like I said, maybe you could get a $5 one. I'm not good at rating. And of course, they turn springy color after. Here soon, a lot of these males are turning kind of yellow springy color. But anyways, I just want to let you know. All right, ended that second check with 5, 4 coons, possum. It slowed down from the first check. I thought it would. I was hoping for 6 or 7, but I got 2 more days to check, and I pulled 6 traps up. They were in good places, but they were in the bottom, and I pulled them up. I set them on a higher place. Now I don't have a whole lot of confidence in it, but it's not going to catch anything in the back of my Ranger, so I've got them set out. Maybe something ease across it.